Next up, I forgot that we put up a post about the podcast, the Portu-cast.
I should let you know that.
I knew you did, but at the beginning I was talking about it, and I guess now we can go into it in more detail, even though we kind of did already. Go ahead, Pat. Say something about the Portu-cast. You edited it.
Podcast. It was a podcast.
Yeah.
No, basically, I don't know whose idea it was, but we basically thought it'd be kind of cool to hear perspectives from different countries. I think we always wanted to do that with the UK, and I guess things lined up perfectly for Portugal. So we brought on the 3 biggest Portugal fans of the Saturn, who is, of course, Roberto from the Sega Saturn Collectors and Gamers and the Saturn Junkyard. We have Nuno from, of course, Saturn Junkyard and the videos he's done. Nebuchadnezzar is Sam likes to refer to him as Nebuchadnezzar. So
Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah, and then of course there is Stika, probably the biggest one of the biggest Saturn creators in the scene right now, alongside like Sega Lord X and of course Nuno in the scene. So,
albeit I think he's more of a Mega Drive fan, right? Based on his channel, I think he's like a huge
we always have bad choices that we make, I mean.
No, that's a great choice. I love me some Mega Drive. But yeah, you said Stika. You said Stika this time. Good job. Because during the cast you were saying Stika. Hey, Stika. Like he's but yeah, Hail God Emperor Stika. That's what Shadow Mask says in the. By the way, I have a question for Shadow Mask. If your name is Shadow Mask, how come you have an aperture grill on your little icon?
Ooh, called out.
Called out.
Right, called out. Get that aperture grill garbage out of my face and get a JVC broadcast monitor and get that Shadow Mask going.
I've just wondered about that. I was like, I like his little pick there, but his name is Shadow Mask, and my brain is doing like this conflict thing where I'm just like, wait a second, that's an aperture grill. Anyway.
I actually do like the look of my JVC BM over my some of my PVMs. Like
for Dreamcast or something, or just like in general?
Just in general, I think I like the Shadow Mask look a little bit better. I think aperture grill looks a bit too clean for me, if that makes sense.
No, that's exactly what it is. It's so sharp. I mean, if you have any kind of nostalgia for like the softer looking image, wow, we're like way off topic here, but thanks, Shadow Mask. If you have any kind of nostalgia for that like softer looking CRT image, I mean, the Shadow Mask is all about it. Whereas, like much of what we've come to love or hate about thick scan lines, comes from the whole, aperture grill thing, So, and I mean, even then it's like exaggerated. Emulators just exaggerate it.
It's BVM or nothing.
Right. Well, and then if you do get one of those like huge BVMs with like 1,000 TV lines, and you run a 240p game, then you are getting like really thick scan lines, or yeah. I don't even know if scan line is the correct word anymore. If you really want to get technical, you want to be that. Well, actually.
Yeah, Phone Dork is right by me. I kind of want to hang out with him one of these days and just take in all of the thick scanline juiciness of all his CRTs. We'll have to sync up sometime because he's got a lot of great stuff, and I love his content.
You're so inappropriate, Pat. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, he is in Arizona though, isn't he? You've actually got quite a few opportunities to hook up with, people in the retro gaming community. There are, I was just watching, Keith Huntington. He does like the Sega CD stuff. And he's in the groups, he's in Arizona, I believe, Tulsa.
Who else was in the guys that doing the game was the game. It was like the Antique Roadshow thing that they're doing with the game hunting stuff for the arcades.
Yeah.
They're in Arizona.
Oh, I know the guys you're talking about, but also Genovi is in Arizona, is he not?
Do you want us to let people know that?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that was private.
That's out of the bag.
Yeah, it was out of the bag. Well, honestly, I didn't think that was private information. I thought that was pretty.
I didn't know if you want people to know, but yeah, I guess he's Arizona gamer now. Of course, John Lester, John
Yeah.
Lester of the Gamester 89 is in Arizona. Or, wait, is it 89 or 86? I can't remember. But he's in Arizona. There's a lot of really great Arizona retro game. And Metal Jesus actually did a video on Arizona game hunting too.
Yeah.
And I've been to all those stores except the one.
You guys need to get together and create like a guild or something. You create like a new retro gaming convention or something like that. I bet you could.
Have one. Game On Expo.
All right. Well, yeah, I need to get out there. I need a good excuse to come see you anyway. So you set it up, and then I'll have an excuse. I'm actually driving. I'm actually pretty good driving distance from Arizona. That didn't come out right. Yeah, it's not that bad though. I mean, I'm used to 10-hour drives to Reno, which is where my parents live. So, and that
it sounded vaguely threatening. It sounds like I'm gonna come over there and beat the hell out of you, Patrick.
No. I might actually bring you a CRT, but then again, you don't need it anymore because you already picked up.
I don't know, man. I cannot have enough CRTs. I have a new house, and
hey, Shadow Mask. So yeah, no, I agree. Shadow Mask sounds better than Aperture Grill, but I really do think that right now, while you're working on Death Mask, you ought to rename yourself Death Shadow Mask, like Death, XX, Death, parentheses Shadow Mask XX. You know, make it all straight edge.
No, Dave and I have never met in real life.
We've never met in real life, but we've been friends since 2017.
17.
Yeah.
Was it 16 or 17?
It was maybe 16, like the end of the year, and then like